of July, who has inaugurated the Seafarer Club at Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority, Shripad Nayak, which state government has announced to give co-branded health cards to 12 crore people soon under Ayushman Bharat scheme and Jyotiba Phule Arogya Yojana. Maharashtra, which India and which country has signed a mutual recognition arrangement for AEO, that is authorized economic operators for both the countries. United Arab Emirates. India and which country have resolved 6 trade disputes at WTO through mutually agreed solutions? United States of America. Who has bagged the prestigious Most Preferred Workplace for 2023-24 title? NTPC. Indian Farmer Fertilizer Cooperative Limited (IFCO) has recently tied up with which country for the export of nano liquid urea? USA. Who is the first Indian Prime Minister to address a joint session of US Congress twice? In Narendra Modi. Which state's hockey team won the Hockey India Junior Men's National Championship 2023? Madhya Pradesh. 8th Global Pharmaceutical Quality Summit 2023 was organized in which city? Mumbai. Who has been appointed as the new Health Secretary? Sudhanshu Pant. Sudhansh Pant. Which has conducted Ranvijay exercise focusing on integrated operations, Indian Air Force. Who has recently received an honorary doctorate in Britain? Shankar Madhavan. Asian Development Bank will give a loan of 40 million US dollars to which neighboring country? Bangladesh. Which country has agreed to provide market access to steel and aluminium products of India? America. Google will set up Global FinTech Operation Center in which state? Gujarat. Recently, the International Olympic Committee has organized the first Olympic e-sports week in which country? Singapore. Recently, the central government has announced that all trucks will now need to have air-conditioned driver compartments starting which year? 2025. Which Indian pair has won WTT Contender Tournament, Tunis? Sutirtha Mukherjee and Ahika Mukherjee. How many years of the Smart City Mission projects have been completed recently? 8 years. Who is the author of the book Finance Minister of India? A.K. Bhattacharya. Which Union Minister has announced Champions 2.0 portal? Mr. Narayan Rane. India will host which mega multilateral air exercise to bring together forces from 12 nations? Tarang Shakti. Which state has launched One Tap, One Tree campaign for expansion of green cover along with provision of potable tap water in rural areas simultaneously? Uttar Pradesh. Which ministry has launched an Android-based mobile app, Report Fish Disease? Ministry of Animal Husbandry, Fisheries and Dairying. Which bank has become the first public sector bank in India to allow UPI payments to merchants through RuPay credit cards? Canara Bank. Who has organized Anusandhan Chitan Shivir to encourage defense R&D in industry and academia? DRDO. Which country has approved renewed air services agreement with India at the 5th Joint Bilateral Cooperation Commission's meeting? Philippines. Who has been appointed as the new Chief Secretary of Punjab? Anurag Verma. How many states have been given financial incentives by the central government to speed up reforms in the water sector? 12 states. Which day is celebrated all over the world on 30th June 2023? World Asteroid Day. UN Body International Telecom Union (ITU) has accepted inputs of which country on the 6G technology framework, indicating the country's crucial role in development of next generation high-speed technology? India. Who has become the new Chief Financial Officer (CFO) of State Bank of India? Kameshwar Rao Kodavanti. Which company has become the main sponsor of BCCI cricket team for 3 years? Dream 11. Which country has become the first country to ban thin plastic bags from carrying fresh produce from supermarkets? New Zealand. In which country India's first police drone unit has been launched? Chennai. Who is the author of the book The New New Delhi Book Club. Radhika Swaroop. The state government launched a unique initiative, One Tap, One Tree campaign with the aim to expand green cover along with provision of potable tap water in rural areas from 1st July 2023, Uttar Pradesh. Where was the first of its kind unique exhibition titled Banking on World Heritage organized in 2023? New Delhi. Which Indian origin Sikh warrior has honored with UK Point of Light Award 2023? Rajinder Singh Dutt. Which country is developing a scheme to attract digital nomads to the country? Canada. Who has addressed the 17th Indian Cooperative Congress in New Delhi? Narendra Modi. In 2022, India added a total of how many animal species to its fauna database? 664. In which city will the 132nd Durand Cup tournament be organized? Kolkata. 3-day International Conference on Green Hydrogen ICGH 2023 was organized by which ministry? Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Which country inaugurated Arkadag, a $5 billion smart city? Turkmenistan. Who has been awarded the best foreign player in France's Ligue 1 for the 2022-23 season? Lionel Messi. Which city has been selected as a host city for FIFA Cup World Cup 2023? Jeddah. Who has won the Lausanne Diamond League 2023 title in Switzerland, finishing first with a throw of 87.66 meters? Neeraj Chopra. Who has virtually inaugurated Alluri Sitaram Raju Smriti Vanam developed at Bhimvarman? President Draupadi Murmu. The G20 Research and Innovative Initiative Gathering, RIG Summit and Research Ministers Meeting held in which city? Mumbai. Amrit Kal has been renamed to what to highlight citizens' responsibility to achieve Amrit Kal? Kartavya Kal. Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Ayush Ministry launched a campaign to transform how many historic lighthouses in tourism spots? 75. The board of directors of IDFC First Bank approved the scheme of amalgamation of which company? IDFC Limited. To enhance the safety measures within trains, which IIT is developing a tamper-proof signaling based on blockchain technology? Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. Who has strongly advised online platform to not engage in unfair trade practices by incorporating dark patterns in their online interface to manipulate consumer choice and violate consumer rights? Department of Consumer Affairs. Which institute has developed data carbon ladder that can help business measure the carbon dioxide output of their digital data? Loughborough University. Indian refiners have begun paying for some oil imports from Russia in which currency apart from US dollar? Chinese yuan. During the closing ceremony of Startup 20, India officially handed over the torch of G20 to which country? Brazil. Amit Shah laid foundation stone of country's first cooperative run Sainik school in which state? Gujarat, Mehsana district. Who has chaired the 23rd Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit? PM Narendra Modi. With whom has the Director General of Civil Aviation signed MOU for cooperation in Unmanned Aircraft System? European Union Aviation System Agency. Who has been named as the chairman of BCCI's Senior Men's Selection Committee? Ajit Agarkar. Who has been appointed as the new Chief Technology Officer CTO by Bharat Pay? Pankaj Goyal. Which state government has announced an insurance cover of up to 4 lakh to gig workers? Karnataka government. Which has become the first bank to launch Mahila Samman Saving Certificate Scheme? Bank of India. Which IIT has developed some methods to check the alertness of loco pilots? IIT Kharagpur. Which state government has allowed foreign nationals prisoners to make video calls? Maharashtra. Which state government has announced a monthly pension of rupees 27,500 rupees, 2,750 rupees per month for low income, unmarried and widowed residents in age group of 45 to 60, Haryana, who has been appointed by Google as the new head of policy for India, Srinivas Reddy, Bureau of Water Use Efficiency, and who has signed an MOU, Indian Plumbing Association. Which Indian actor film Giddy won Asia International Competition and qualifies for Oscars? Sanjay Mishra. Which state has announced the formation of a special task force to tackle drug menace? Himachal Pradesh. Which state has announced the establishment of a state of the art milk processing plant in collaboration with National Dairy Development Board? Himachal Pradesh. In which state the first Sahiwal calf has been born through surrogacy? Andhra Pradesh. Which state government has announced 50% fee waiver for EWS students? Maharashtra. Which state has launched Operation Conviction against cow slaughter? Uttar Pradesh. Who became the first Indian male archer to win a gold in recurve category of the Youth World Championship? Parth Salunuki. The Tilak Samarak Mandir Trust Hind Swaraj Sangh will confer the Lokmanya Tilak National Award to whom? Prime Minister Narendra Modi. US banking giant Goldman Sachs has predicted that India is poised to become the world's second largest economy by which year? 2075. India and United States joined which operation aimed at preventing the illegal shipment of pharmaceutical devices and precursor chemicals through international mail system? Operation Broader Sword. In which airport of India the country's first elevated cross taxiway service has been started? IGI Airport, Indira Gandhi International Airport, Delhi. Which state government is planning to set up micro dairy of Indian cow breeds? Uttar Pradesh. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of International Financial Services Center Authority? K. Rajaraman. The 8th Global Pharmaceutical Quality Conference has been organized in which city? Mumbai. Which IIT has proposed port quota to promote diversity? IIT Madras. Which state gave an approval to a proposal which recommended the inclusion of Kui language in the 8th schedule of Constitution of India? Odisha. Who has been appointed as the new executive director of RBI? P. Vasudevan. CDS General Anil Chauhan inaugurates LRMR hangar and dispersal at Naval Air Station INS Uttarakosh at which place? Port Blair. Which ministry has released a draft roadmap for development of green hydrogen ecosystem? Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Which state's author which state's Athur beetle leaves have been given GI certificate? Tamil Nadu. Which ministry has launched a new campaign called Bharat for banks under Agri Infra Fund? Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. Who has been appointed as captain of India's men's cricket team in 19th Asian Games? Ruturaj Gaikwad. Indian government has reimposed the windfall tax on domestic crude oil to how much rupees per ton? Rupees 1600 per ton. Which union minister has launched the second phase of AI for India 2.0? Dharmendra Pradhan. India has won India has won a total of 9 medals in the World Deaf Youth Badminton Championship held in which country? Brazil. India and which country will work on joint development of a combat aircraft engine and an engine for Indian multi-role helicopter? France. Gautam Adani has handed over 1600 megawatt Godda power plant to which country? Bangladesh. Which bank has become the first bank to link digital rupee with UPI QR code? HDFC Bank. Which company has been awarded the Golden Peacock Environment Management Award 2023? Adani Transmission Limited. Which medal has been won by Ajit Singh in javelin throw at Para Athletics Championship in Paris, gold medal. According to whose report, more than 13 crore people have been freed from poverty in 5 years between 2015-16 to 1921. Niti Aayog, who has become the new Prime Minister of Uzbekistan, Shavakat Mirziyoyev, who has released a new AI based notes app called Notebook LM, Google, who has become the first Indian bowler to claim the wickets of a father and son duo in his glorious Test career, Ravi Chandran Ashwin. What is the position of India with 27 medals in the 25th Asian Athletics Championship in Bangkok? Third. For the first time, Japan has offered medical scholarship for students from which country? Bhutan. Who has become the first Indian opener to score a test century on overseas debut? Yashasvi Jaiswal. Which country has the most powerful passport in the world as per Henley's Passport Index 2023? Singapore. Absolute Foods and who has signed an MOU to strengthen PMFBY, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, United Nations Development Programme, UNDP. In which country International Aerospace and Defense Exhibition EDEX 2023 will be organized? South Korea. From which city the Women's Tri-Service Motorcycle Rally has been flagged off to mark the 24th Kargil Vijay Divas? New Delhi. Who has been appointed as the 25th Director General of Indian Coast Guard? Rakesh Pal. Which state has introduced a bill to guarantee a minimum income to entire adult population of the state? Rajasthan. Swastik Siraj Ranki Reddy holds the Guinness World Record for fastest badminton smash at what speed? 565 kilometers per hour. Dr. Mangla Narlikar passed away at the age of 80. She was associated with which profession? Mathematician. What is the percentage of GST imposed by GST Council on online gaming? 28%. Where is famous Hathini Kund Barrage located? Haryana. Which state government will install automated external defibrillators to help save victims of cardiac arrests in mall? Uttar Pradesh. Recently, which state government has announced financial assistance of rupees 56.23 crore for Tendu Patta workers? Odisha. Recently, who has written a book titled A Fool's Journey? Sarika Bharadwaj. Recently, which country has honored Indian musician Shashank Subramaniam and Aruna Sairam with Chevalier Award? France. Which company has announced to set up a 5 billion global battery cell gigafactory in United Kingdoms? Tata Group. Recently, a record temperature of 52.2 degrees Celsius has been recorded in which country in the middle of July? China. Recently, the Indian Olympic Association has given exemptions to whom for trial of Asian Games wrestler Bajrang Punia and Vinesh Fogart. Who has won the title of Super GM Chess Tournament 2023 in Hungary? R. Pragnanand, Super Grandmaster. Who has been appointed as the Director General of Railway Protection Force? Manoj Yadav. Which state has launched Shashakt Mahila Rin Yojana, a collateral free loan scheme for women? Himachal Pradesh. Which state has approved the Khadag River Basin project? Odisha. Which ministry has launched Nandi NOC approved for new drugs and inhalation system portal? Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Centuries old Karchi Puja began in which state? Tripura. Union Agriculture Ministry has signed an MOU with which company to develop various geospatial solutions, mainly for monitoring health of crops and soil. Pixel Space India Private Limited. The World Bank has approved a loan of what amount to improve technical education in government-run institutions? 255.5 million US dollars loan. Odisha has launched the Odisha Gunvatta Sankalp, that is Odisha Quality Mission in Bhubaneswar in collaboration with which body? Quality Council of India, QCI. Which company has launched the Jeetenge Hum campaign to boost support for and morale for Team India ahead of the 2023 World Cup? Adani Group. Who has won the Czech Ladies Open? Indian golfer Diksha Dagar. Which body has released National Time Release Study 2023 report? Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh inaugurated the Integrated Simulator Complex Dhruv at which Naval Command, Southern Naval Command, Kochi. A skin bank, a first of North India, was inaugurated in which city? Delhi Safdarjung Hospital. Who has become the first spinner to take 5 wickets haul in 3 consecutive ODIs? Maninandu Hasranga. INS Sunya has visited which country to strengthen bilateral ties with maritime neighbors on the theme of Ocean Ring of Yoga? Mombasa, Kenya. The government has increased the price of sugarcane by rupees 10 per quintal to how much per quintal for 2023-24? Rupees 315 per quintal. The New Delhi Municipal Council has approved the proposal to rename Aurangzeb Lane in Lutyens Zone after whom? APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Which insurance company has become the first life insurer to enable digital payments via WhatsApp and unified payment interface? Tata AIA Life Insurance. According to ISRO, when will Chandrayaan 3 be launched? 13 July 2023. India's first hydrogen power train will run in which state? Haryana. Who has become the first bowler in world cricket to play 100 consecutive tests? Nathan Lyon. What is the rank of India in Energy Transition Index released by World Economic Forum? 67th. What is India's external debt by end of March 2023? 624.7 billion US dollars. Union Minister for Environment and Forest and Climate Change Bhupendra Yadav inaugurated the 3-day celebration program of the 108th Zoological Survey of India in which city? Kolkata. Which ministry has organized a 1-day regional symposium on child protection, safety and child welfare in New Delhi? Ministry of Women and Child Development. Which team emerged victorious in the historic Dubai Women's Kabaddi Final? Kolkata. Reserve Bank of India has granted the institution of a non-banking institution license after revoking the banking permit. Mahalakshmi Cooperative Bank Limited. Lakshmi Savings Scheme. Dharwad, Karnataka. So this bank is located in Dharwad, Karnataka. King Willem Alexander of which country apologized for his country's role in slavery? Netherlands. Who has virtually launched the Akshar River cruise on Sabarmati riverfront? Amit Shah. Where will the International Conference on Green Hydrogen be held? New Delhi. Who is the author of the book Raw Hitman? Hussain Zaidi. Who has been reappointed as Solicitor General of India for 3-year term? Tushar Mehta. PM Narendra Modi inaugurated Sai Hira Global Convention Center in which city? Puttaparthi, Andhra Pradesh. Which state has become the top exporter of electronic goods in India, which exports nearing tripling in the 2022-23 financial year to $5.37 billion? Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu is now the top exporters of electronics goods in India with exports nearly tripling. Who has won the Austrian Grand Prix 2023? Max Verstappen. So 1 point here is Max Verstappen has been winning all the Grand Prix from the last 10 Grand Prix. Like he has been winning 10 consecutive Grand Prix and he has broken the world record for this. So winning question on Grand Prix held in 2023. you can safely mark Max Verstappen. Scientists from Bangladesh and Mauritius embarked on board India's Which research vessel to participate in Colombo Security Conclave, Sagar Nidhi, who has become first country in world to extend its ban on plastic bags in supermarkets to include thin bags typically used for holding fruits and vegetables, New Zealand. WHO and South Asian Regional Anti-Doping Organization has signed an MOU. Name of the MOU is National Anti-Doping Agency. Acha, WHO and South, okay, not WHO. WHO and South Asian Regional Anti-Doping Organization has signed an MOU, National Anti-Doping Agency. Where was the final match of SAF Football Championship played? Bangalore. Which ministry has decided to provide critical care and support for assessing justice to rape and gang rape survivors and minor girls who get pregnant? Ministry of Women and Child Development. Which country's net debt has crossed 100% of the GDP for the first time since 1961? United Kingdom. Okay. Under whose leadership a 13-member boxing team will represent India in Asian Games 2023? Nikhat Zarin and Lovina Borgohain. Which country has allows the use of MDMA and magic mushroom for medical treatment of certain mental health conditions? Australia. Which union minister has launched India 6G Alliance in New Delhi? Ashwin Vaishnav. Which country will ban mobile phones, tablets, and smartwatches in classroom? Netherlands. Which mobile app was launched by Ministry of Rural Development to be used as a more effective platform for marketing of products made by women of self-help group? eSaras app. Which country has announced the establishment of a new Ministry of Investment for developing the investment vision of the country? United Arab Emirates, UAE. Who has become the first women player from Assam to make it to the Indian women's cricket team? Uma Chetri. Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, is negotiating with how many countries to join the organization? Four. The four countries are Azerbaijan, Malaysia, Brunei, and Mexico. A 269-member tri-service contingent of Indian Armed Forces participated in the Bastille Day parade in which country? France. Which city will host the Indian Africa International Millet Conference in August 2023? Nairobi, Kenya. Which company has received ASSOCHAM Business Excellence Award 2023? NMDC, that is National Mineral Development Corporation. Who has become the first Indian cricketer to be a part of Women's Caribbean Premier League? Shreyanka Patil. Which ministry has approved the draft notification to mandate the installation of air conditioning systems in cabins of trucks belonging to categories N2 and N3? Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Who has recently become the acting chairman of National Green Tribunal following the retirement of Justice Adar Kumar Goyal? Justice Shio Kumar Singh. So Justice Shio Kumar Singh is the new acting chairman, and the outgoing chairman was Justice Adarsh Kumar Goyal, who has recently been honored with British National Award for What's Love Got to Do with It? Shekhar Kapoor. In which state has Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated wildlife-friendly highway project? Chhattisgarh. In view of the increasing use of drones, in how many cities of the country will drone clusters be made? 10 cities. Election Commission of India has signed MOU with which country for electoral cooperation? Panama. India has signed a protocol document with which country to extend cooperation till 2028? Singapore. How many members working group has been constituted by Indian Bank Association on the working of asset reconstruction companies? 5-member body. How many member working groups have been constituted? 5-member working group. Okay. Who has recently won the men's single title of Canada Open Badminton? Lakshya Sen. Edgar Rinkevich of which country has become the first openly gay head of state in European Union? Latvia. Which team has made the highest total in super over in history of ODI cricket? Netherlands. खेलता भी है लोग. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurated the regional office of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited in which country? Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. Which country has announced to send cluster munitions to Ukraine, prohibited by more than 100 countries? United States. The third culture working group meeting of G20 under which the Ministry of Culture has set a Guinness World Record for largest display of Lambani items was held in which city? Hampi. PM Narendra Modi has greeted the people of which state on occasion of Kheer Puja? Tripura. Which position has India secured in the medal tally in 34th International Biology Olympiad held in UAE? First position. International Financial Services Center Authority IFSCA has signed MOU with whom to cooperate on sustainable finance climate policy initiative. Who has become the first Indian to be named Best Asian Under 20 Male Athlete of the Year? Selva Prabhu Thirumaran. In which state the pilot project of Antyodaya Shramik Suraksha Yojana has been launched? Gujarat. Directorate General of Asian Civil Aviation has approved the first flying training organization, Aquic Air Training Organization Private Limited, of which state? Tamil Nadu. With whom has Dell joined hands to launch AI skill labs in India? Intel. In which state the country's first toy train that runs on CNG has been launched? Rajasthan. Atal Vayo Abhyuday Yojana is being formulated to create an inclusive and equitable society for whom? Senior citizens. Who has inaugurated Sagar Sampark differential global navigation satellite system to strengthen maritime sector? Sarbanand Sonowal. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar participated in the 11th meeting of Executive Board of Association of World Election Bodies in which city? Cartagena. Who has been awarded the Shkok Award under the theme State of Governance India 2047 in Gold category? Jammu and Kashmir Rural Livelihood Mission. In which country the railway line reconstructed by IRCON International Limited, a public sector company of India, has been inaugurated? Sri Lanka. In which state or union territory Mobile Dost app has been launched? Jammu and Kashmir. Who has become the third Indian bowler to take more than 700 wickets in international cricket? Ravichandran Ashwin. Retail inflation has increased to what percent in June 2023? 4.81%. With whom has Defense Ministry tied up for safe and nutritious food for armed forces? Fasai. Reserve Pay has launched the first international payment gateway in which country? Malaysia. In which state India's first AI anchor Lisa has been launched? Odisha. Bonalu is an annual festival that is celebrated in the state of India. Which state of India? Telangana. Who has won his first Wimbledon 2023 title and his second Grand Slam title? Carlos Alcaraz. Union government establishes new panel to review all survey conducted under NSO. Who has been named as the new chair of the panel? Pranab Sen. Indian shooter Prithviraj Tondaiman won which medal in ISSF Shotgun World Cup in Italy? Bronze. Which country's parliament approved a bill that limits the Supreme Court's power that sparked unprecedented protests? Israel. Which schedule to be made mandatory for MSME pharma firms to strengthen quality assurance and protect India's reputation as a global pharmaceutical powerhouse? Schedule M. The National Multidimensional Poverty Index, a progress review 2023, was released by which body? Niti Aayog. Recently, Nirmala Sitharaman announced the launch of economic and financial dialogue with which country? Indonesia. Who has recently become the managing director of Microsoft India? Irina Ghosh. Which day is celebrated all over the world on 18th July? International Nelson Mandela Day. ISRO has tied up with whom to develop nuclear powered engines for rockets? Baba Atomic Research Center, Barak. Which country has blocked the Black Sea grain deal? Russia. Which state has won his first Wimbledon title? Carlos Alcaraz. Which state union territory has topped the geotagging of cluster development projects in the country? Jammu and Kashmir. Who has inaugurated the new integrated terminal building of Veer Savarkar International Airport, Port Blair? Narendra Modi. Which state government has relaunched the Kaleshwaram Lift Irrigation Project? Telangana. Kaleshwaram Lift Irrigation Project. The Ministry of Coal has set a target to gasify 100 million tons of coal by which year? 2030. Which IIT has announced the research awards for 2022? IIT Roorkee. Which country hosted the ASEAN Countries Conference on Traditional Medicine? India. Where has the 36th Flying Training Organization of India started? Tamil Nadu. In which countries is the Women FIFA World Cup 2023 being organized? Australia and New Zealand. Which state's Gopalpur port has created a national cargo record in cargo handling? Odisha. In which city the mascot of Hockey Asian Championship Trophy 2023 Bowman has been unveiled? Chennai. Who has issued fresh guidelines on designating advocates as senior advocates? Supreme Court. What is the name of Sri Lankan president who embarked on a 2-day visit to India on July 21st, 2023? Ranil Wickremesinghe. Who has become the first batter in history of sports to score a century in his 500th international match? Virat Kohli. Who became the second pace bowler to take 600 wickets in Test cricket? Stuart Broad. Who has been awarded in Best Engagement category for its achievement on e-procurement through GEM by Ministry of Commerce, Ministry of Coal? Who has announced a humanitarian aid of 7.6 million euros for Afghanistan? European Union. As per UN Comtrade statistics, what is India's share in world food grain exports in 2022? 7.79%. Who has emerged as champion in V. Geza Hetni Memorial Super Grandmaster Chess Tournament 2023? R. Pragnanand. In India, who has secured rights to broadcast the ninth edition of FIFA Women World Cup? DD Sports. Which pair has won men's double title of Korea Open Badminton Tournament? Satvik Siraj, Ranki Reddy, and Chirag Shetty. Through the Broken Glass, an autobiography is an autobiography of whom? T.N. Shishan. Nice man, this should be read. Which state approved the Mission Shakti Scooter Yojana? Odisha. India's first cannabis medicinal project will soon be set up in which city? Jammu. Who has laid the foundation stone of 108 feet tall statue of Lord Sri Ram in Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh, through video conferencing? Amit Shah. Which state has enhanced its financial assistance to Divyangs under the Ansara Pension Scheme? Telangana. Semcon India 2023 will be held in which city? Gandhinagar. That'll be all for this video. Thank you.